What if I told you that you can make your first $100,000 by the end of 2025 with the power of AI? And no, you don't need to be an AI expert, spend thousands of dollars on softwares, or have thousands of followers. You see, back in 2019, to build a profitable business, you had to manage a team of people, spend thousands of dollars, and then maybe if you got lucky, you'd make some profit. But now, thanks to AI tools like ChatGPT, Canva, and Claude, you can handle all the workload of hundreds of employees for less than $40 a month. Meaning almost anyone can build a successful one-person business making $10,000 per month, only working 1 to 2 hours a day, because this is the exact same path I took in 2020 when I was a complete beginner to make my first $100,000 online. And now I make that same amount per month working much less thanks to the power of AI. That's why in this video, I'm going to break down my 4-step process that helped me build my one-person business from scratch so you can do the same. But before I show you how it works, first let's break down how to make $10,000 per month in general. So if we do the math, $10,000 per month divided by 30 is $333 per day, which means $333 is the amount we need to make every single day to get to $10,000 per month. And we can do this in 3 ways. You can sell 5 $75 ebooks per day. You can sell 7 $50 affiliate products per day. You can sell 1 $350 digital course per day. And as you can see, all of these ways require getting eyeballs on your products, which I'll go over how to do with AI in step 4. But now that you know how much we need to make, let me show you the first step in the process to making this entire thing work, which is what I call problem pinpointing. Think about it like this: making money always comes down to solving problems, and the more people you solve it for, the more money you can make. Let me explain. Think of an Uber driver versus the CEO of Uber. Driver gets paid to take one person from point A to point B, but the CEO built a system that helps millions of drivers do that all over the world. There are thousands of Uber drivers doing the same job, but there's only one person behind the app making it all possible. That's why the CEO earns $150,000 an hour, while the driver earns $15 an hour. That's a 10,000x difference just by solving a bigger problem for more people. And this is the same concept will apply to your one-person business, pinpointing niche problems to solve so you can consistently make $10,000 per month. But don't worry, you don't have to build a global app. It could be smaller, everyday problems that people are already looking for help with. And right now you might be thinking, how can I pinpoint a problem if I don't have much experience? But I promise you've already solved more problems than you think. Think back over to the last 5 to 10 years. There's at least something you figured out that others are still struggling with. For example, were you overweight and lost weight? Were you nervous about public speaking but got better at it? Were you bad with stocks but got better at investing? And even if you've solved something on a smaller scale, like learning a new language, that is still a big problem that many people face every day and want to solve. These are just a few examples of problems you can solve to attract and serve your core audience. There are thousands more you can specialize in to start earning money today. But if you're still struggling with this, don't worry, you can ask ChatGPT this prompt to get all of your answers. Give me a list of common problems people face every day that I can solve for my one-person content business. And once you type that in, pick one and let's move on to the next step. Now that you found a problem to solve, there's still one major issue. If you scroll on YouTube for even a second, you'll see there are already hundreds of people solving that same problem, whether it be weight loss, financial advice, or learning a new language. So how do you stand out in the sea of creators offering similar solutions without looking like a copy of everybody else? And more importantly, how do you do this without waiting months or even years to finally see some growth? To do that, you need something unique. You need something that separates you from the sea of creators, and